Super Smash Brothers.
Alright, we were getting into it.
We got game 1. Did you see what stage I picked?
I forgot. Alright, it's PS2. I mean, of course.
Yeah, I mean...
What else is it gonna be?
You can kind of bet on PS2.
Anyway, so... Oh my goodness.
No, I don't know what
Ivy's
Puff
already...
I don't know what Puff does in this game, but I know what Puff does in Melee. And this is just worse
I'd say...
Melee Puff.
I would say it's kind of, you know, similar idea. Ivy has to play very disciplined, which he was doing earlier. It doesn't seem like he's doing it as much now, but it looks like he's starting to get back to it. You gotta, of course, Puff's biggest weakness is range, which Roy has, but he also has to get that sweet spot. And also Ivy has to make sure to stay in center stage. He's got to have that stage control, because if he gets off stage, Pneumatic can just get these edge guards, and that's not good.
Yeah, I mean, I know, like, you know, Puff's not amazing in this game, but, you know, there's still that aerial mobility and those potential.
I mean, this is ultimate. Even the bad characters got some sauce, but Ivy's got sauce too. He got the back air.
Ivy definitely has sauce, and it's just like there's definitely the potential for you know, Pneumatic to get these like early offstage kills with you know, back air, neutral air, even forward air.
Oh yeah, like any aerial, but Ivy is making sure. I mean, this is what he was doing too versus Aki, just keeping in center stage, not rushing in, not trying to get a kill too early. Which, you know, similar to how you play versus Melee Puff, you can't just rush in. You gotta be able to weave around Puff stuff and.
Yeah, do you think you know, these like sword characters? Do you think that's a pretty bad matchup for Jigglypuff?
Oh, it's definitely not fun. In fact, I would argue Roy is one of the less bad ones because he has the sweet spot on the hilt that he wants, and he's very edge guardable. Like Puff versus
Roy isn't really spacing you at all, but he
Puff
still has
versus
the range.
like Sephiroth sounds like a nightmare. Puff versus who's another sword character? Like Puff versus oh my goodness, that was good. Puff versus Lucina. Puff versus Pythra sounds awful.
It does. I'd probably slowly do Pneumatic especially.
Yeah, honestly, I respect Puff players for playing Puff when so many characters, every character that gets revealed is a swordie. Like,
like the last 3 characters were sword characters. Wait,
watching
besides Kazuya.
Yeah, like imagine watching a Smash and be like, yeah, this is gonna be a good character. Dang it, he beats me. Like,
well, I feel like that's just your reality as a Puff player.
That's true. I mean, also, like, Ganondorfs have to deal with that, like, with anyone.
Yeah,
this is like anyone who shows up.
Here's another matchup for me to have a nightmare about.
Oh, well, DK names are just like, well, another character that can 0 to death me.
Well, for the sing, that's pretty punishable.
Pretty interesting. I guess he thought he had a read there, but he did not quite get it. Alright, we got Eruption. He's trying to get that 2-frame. He got Aki with that last game, but I'm not sure if that's going to work every time. That feels definitely like a one-time thing. Oh, narrow to shield?
Yeah, we could definitely... Yeah, this is... Alright. Definitely still gonna... Might go either way here.
Yeah, like, I did just realize they are both on last stock.
Both last stock. And,
so,
just, you know,
either one of them could
honestly,
do it
like
here. Oh my goodness!
We get like an F
does not
from
get
Roy.
The back air.
Like any kind of sweet spot.
Any sweet spot
right
move for Roy. Any edge guard with Puff.
Yeah, exactly. If we get if Puff were to get Roy off stage, it would be very easy for that kill to be secured.
Oh my goodness! And that up B was so risky because that puts Roy in a very vulnerable position.
Yeah, and then we got like a ledge trap situation.
Oh my goodness! They are just dancing around each other. They are not able to get that final hit. But then, as I say that, Ivy gets the up B out of shield.
No,
good old commentator's curse.
I don't know if that kill would happen on most characters, but definitely on Jigglypuff.
Yeah, I mean, very, very light. I'm sure it probably happened on Pichu, honestly.
Probably, yeah.
Although I guess
these lighter characters.
That's true. I mean, Puff is also floaty, so he dies off the top easier.
Okay, so we're going to small battlefield.
Interesting. I'm not sure how good this is for Puff. I'm not sure I don't remember what the blast zones are on here, but very interesting pick from Pneumatic. Either way, we'll see how it goes. All right, almost got that early edge guard, but I mean, it's still happening. Speaking too soon. Gotta remember, ledge trapping is sort of. Oh, but if he misses that rest.
I feel like
that is interesting. He
He might have wanted to get on the other side of that. Oh, what?
Well, also with the okay, that was pretty good punish.
Oh wow, okay, so that was not
yeah.
how I expected that stock to go after missing the refs.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing Ivy played. Pneumatic played it safe after that last rest, just going for the forward smash. Maybe it's not as strong, but it got the kill there. But and also speaking of getting the kill, Ivy with the jack air.
Is that what it's called? I was wondering.
I'm calling it that just cause. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it jab back air. I wanted to put a little sauce on it.
I like jack air.
Okay. I just remember like
it fits with
all the memes.
Smash.
Yeah, no, I remember all the memes of like Juk. There's the edge guard, by the way. Oh my goodness. Shielding that pound is so risky. Like, you could. I mean, Daniel shielded that on ledge during the crew battle, and he got shield broken and died. I'm not even saying that to make fun of Daniel. I'm just saying that because it'd be like that sometimes.
You know, we got the jump smash. Or the jump air, sorry.
The jump air, yeah. Please use proper terminology here. It's a serious
I'm not qualified to be a commentator. I don't know all the war combos. Oh, down air.
Oh my god, interesting. Interesting move. Maybe Ivy wanted some sauce. Alright, let's see. Alright, forward air, getting Roy off stage. Goes for that early recovery. I will say something good Ivy's been doing is mixing up that recovery because he knows how good Puff is off stage.
Nair,
and yeah, there we go, that Nair just taking him out.
That Nair always surprises me on Jigglypuff because it's just so much better than forward air, I feel.
Yeah, like. it does more knockback, but it just has less range. That's kind of that's the trade-off, which makes it good for edge guarding. We're going to Town and City now. We're gonna see
really quick stage selection.
Yeah, I feel like both of these characters sort of understand the matchup dynamics well enough to just understand what stage they want.
They picked Town and City.
Yeah, we're getting some KK slider.
Yep, I gotta hear the music.
We had headphones this whole time. I had no idea.
I don't remember what song it is.
All right, yeah, it's. I can't hear you with the headphones on, so I guess we're gonna. Yeah. It was hard to hear you with the headphones on, so I'm just not gonna wear them.
Yeah, that's kind of why. I just wanted to know what KK is playing. I think it's KK Gumbo or something.
KK Gumbo? I don't know.
KK Bossa Nova.
We're not here to commentate KK though. We're here to commentate some Smash. All right. Well, you do that. I will commentate this match. We have.
KK Slider is dead.
He got edge guarded. Yeah.
Neutral of these characters just kind of throwing out their aerial options.
I mean, it's sort of interesting. Like in the earlier games, that's not good.
Yeah,
in the earlier games, Ivy was doing a really good job keeping on center stage, and it doesn't seem to be doing that as much now. Oh, but getting him with the neutral B, not eruption, although it kind of is.
Yeah, you're right. He's not really taking control center stage very much.
Yeah, because in the first game versus Aki, Ivy was really getting that stage control, and it was so big. But against Pneumatic, maybe, oh my goodness, Pneumatic getting that back air into forward air, but oh my god, Ivy makes it back on stage, got those magnet hands.
Oh,
forward air. But that's not going to be enough. I will say Pneumatic is doing, he's doing a pretty good job of, like, I guess reading what Ivy is doing and being able to keep these edge guards going. And I think that is definitely helping Pneumatic here. So there we go, another jab back air.
Jack air.
A jack air from Ivy, right, sorry.
So,
this is a fairly even game. I mean, yeah it's more even now.
Single combo is going to make it even for Ivy.
Yeah, because, like, we're getting close to the percent where Puff is gonna die to some Roy stuff. Like, I feel like at this point, if Pneumatic, but
that might be it.
No, not quite. Ivy is coming back.
That up B always has more.
Oh, and the back air, the sweet spot back air seals it out. See what I'm talking about? Like,
is this 3 out of 5?
This is 3 out of 5. Okay. So we are moving on to game 4.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So let's see what happens. It's 2-1 for Ivy.
Pokemon,
we're back at PS2. All roads lead back to PS2.
Home stage advantage for Jigglypuff.
And Pneumatic going for Pyra Mythra.
Yeah,
everyone's favorite, Ramen's favorite character right there.
Yeah.
Everyone loves them.
I knew that he had a pocket Pyra Mythra. I didn't know if he'd be seeing this. So.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to be able to contest with Ivy's range right now.
Yeah, I just feel like Jigglypuff does not like that matchup at all. Like, Jigglypuff has to work so hard for so little.
And now Mythra, of course, has this sword. She can contend with Roy's Rage, get these nice combos.
Yeah, Mythra can do
such good. She is insane. Like, she is very much just chic with a sword. And that's like...
This is the Ray of Domination?
Sure. But like, Ivy is not... He is not crumbling under pressure. He is not intimidated by... Oh, the Foresight, too. I always forget about Foresight until it happens.
Up there, back there.
Yeah.
Clean combo there.
Pretty solid. I mean, Ivy is doing pretty well at keeping himself composed, even in the face of this character.
Yeah, and I mean, let's be real. You know, this isn't a terrible matchup for him.
I mean, yeah.
Both of these characters have similar issues.
I mean, Roy does fine, yeah. Like, and well, luckily for Ivy, this means he may not get edge guarded as much because Pyra Mythra cannot go as far off stage as Puff can.
They both have like the same core weakness, it's just a very exploitable recovery.
Right. So that's good at least, but like
up air.
Pneumatic was holding on for so long there.
Weak hit up air into strong hit up air.
Yeah, that's a pretty interesting thing about Roy. Sometimes those sour spots lead into sweet spots. Also, pretty good proverb. Brizuko. Sometimes sweet spots can be into... I messed it up.
Loading screen up.
Alright, we got... Oh, Ivy is so good with those up airs. I was talking about this with Mr. J. He is so good with like these drop down up airs, just getting them, comboing with them. Like, that's so good for Roy. He can get so much off of an up air. But Pneumatic is doing a very good job too of just like getting some combos. Using Mythra's frame data to his advantage. Oh, but yep, he had a shield. Alright. Let's see. Alright. We got Pyra is back. I feel like Pyra is pretty good for edge guarding. She's got that, you know, downer
good for
spike.
ledge trapping for sure.
Oh yeah, because I mean she's got this.
These characters,
sword throw.
both of them excel at ledge trapping. Yeah.
That's true. Roy is an amazing ledge trapper. I feel like I didn't talk about it much versus Puff, but definitely one of the best ledge trappers in the game, I would say.
But we got these Mythra combos just rack on the person so fast.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, just
and now we got Pyra with the ledge traps. Could get the kill too. Another thing Pyra just excels at is just getting a raw kill.
We got like a down air up smash or something similar. That would be good.
But of course, also Pneumatic wants to make sure he's in a good position too. Because the one thing Pyra's not so good at is neutral. Yeah, like he kind of forced that though, because like I think Pneumatic knew Pyra's not that good in neutral, and so he has to go to Mythra, who's much better. And that's kind of one of these characters' weaknesses, is that like there will be points where
that would have
that was interesting. Yeah, anyway, one of the interesting things about this character is like you can get Pyra Mythra into a situation where you're at high percent, but they have to be Mythra because Pyra just cannot win neutral, and that's not a great position. I think that's one of the things.
But honestly, I feel like a lot of people just underestimate Mythra's kill power as well, because it is
true. She does have like Lightning Buster. She's also can edge guard as well. She has edge guards of her own.
Her charged neutral B will kill just as well as any Pyra Smash attack.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Her side B's great too.
Her side B's okay. I don't think is that a good kill move. I mean, you're the one who plays.
They can kill him ledge.
Okay.
But,
oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Ivy has brought this back. Like he could win this.
This could be it for the game if we just got, you know, a sweet spot aerial.
Yeah, like.
Right now. But he's
oh my goodness, but that up tilt.
Yeah. Alright, game 5.
Alright, yep. Let's see what happens. I feel like Pneumatic is gonna stay with Pyra Mythra. I think that worked pretty well. I also feel like Ivy will stay with Roy. I'm not sure who else he plays.
He plays Steve, but I don't know if his Steve is tournament ready.
I don't see Steve coming out versus Pythra. I've heard from Ramen that is a awful matchup for Steve.
Supposedly.
I mean, he also just doesn't seem to like the character. But. Alright, yep, sticking with his gun, sticking with Roy. I think it's a good decision to make. They went Battlefield, right?
Small Battlefield.
Small Battlefield. Okay, cool. Alright, game 5, we got Jump Up Superstar playing. Such a good song. Oh my goodness. Oh, that foresight! Oh, that is also a big thing Mythra has. She can... Very good for getting on a disadvantage. Like, it's one of those things where they did it to be accurate to Xenoblade, but it also, like, makes you remember why not every character was accurate to their games. Anyway, oh my goodness, getting that forward smash on ledge.
Yeah,
like I said,
Mythra's smash attacks, they're not terrible. It's just, you get one at the ledge, it'll probably kill.
Oh my goodness, but also getting the roll read. Gosh, both of these players doing so well right now. This is what makes Game 5 set so great, of course. Both players have figured out their strengths, figured out their weaknesses. I mean, for the most part. But I think this is one of those cases where I think both players have gotten to know each other very well and are now... These drop-through platform up airs, I cannot stress enough how good they are from Ivy.
Yeah, it's... seeing Ivy playing a bit more confidently this game. Putting himself in a more...
I think he has gotten a bit more used to this matchup now. He's getting a bit more...
Yeah, he's still, it can go either way.
Well, yeah, I mean, Pneumatic is a very solid player.
Just the potential.
And they both are.
Potential and Mythra, just to break up that.
Right. And of course, Mythra is going to be able to edgeguard Roy pretty well. But, oh my goodness, that up air, putting him in a very vulnerable position.
Yeah, with the Pyra ledge trapping, this ledge trap.
Oh, sword throw?
Might be enough to kill, but...
Oh my goodness.
Pyra
is such a scary character. Like, any move of hers is gonna kill.
Yeah, that up B's not gonna kill. It killed Jigglypuff, but it's not gonna kill Pyra.
Right, Pyra is like a pretty heavy character. I'd say a solid middleweight, I think, something like that.
She's significantly heavier. She's significantly heavier than...
Not heavy enough for that, though. I thought it was only like a few units, though. Like 6.
Maybe. I'm not actually sure, but it feels significant.
I've never thought of it as that much. Like, I've always felt like Mythra survives about as much as Pyra, but both players are on last stock now. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that foresight! Yeah, oh no, and he's getting a good 30% off of it.
That foresight can just completely ruin your
Yeah, like they were both doing so well, and now Pneumatic is really taking control of this game.
That dash attack's really good.
Oh my goodness, that's true. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, Ivy's found an opening, capitalizing on it, but just assume we're back to neutral.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, I think if Mythra's out, that means we're probably in neutral.
Okay, well, it's back to even.
Yeah, but I mean, this could go either way. Yeah, it goes Ivy's way with that jab back air.
Yeah, great game. Great set.
That was so good. Not letting that foresight to get his mentality, not letting Mythra intimidate him, just being very solid and winning the game. Winning the set, in fact.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good set.
Yeah, good work.